Hi, you are welcome to my channel, Mr. Willie Maths Class. Today we'll be looking at how to change mixed fraction into percentage. Before we do that, you need to understand what is percentage. A percentage is a number or ratio expressed as a fraction of 100. That is, a percentage is a fraction with 100 as a denominator. And one thing about percentage is that it comes with a percent. It comes with a sign known as percent. Now, fraction, there are three types of fraction. We have the mixed fraction, or you call it mixed number. We have the improper fraction, and we have the what? Proper fraction. A proper fraction is a fraction whose denominator is greater than the numerator. When it comes to improper fraction, the denominator is lower when compared to numerator. Now, when it comes to mixed fraction, a mixed fraction is made up of whole number and the fraction part. Whole number and the fraction part. If you have never seen a mixed number before, a mixed fraction, you have a couple of examples on the board. We have one whole number and a half, that is 1 and a half. Then we have 8 whole number 1/5. Then you have 4 number 1/20. 6 whole number 1/100. Now, I said earlier that a mixed fraction is made up of two things. You have your whole number and the fraction part. This is the whole number, the 1, and you have the fraction part, which is 1/2, the half. Now, how do you change your mixed fraction into your percentage? Now, the first thing is that the mixed fraction must be converted into improper fraction. And how do you do that? You make use of the denominator. You use it to multiply the whole number, then you add your numerator. After you have done the conversion, then you multiply with 100. Now, let's do it together. What you need to do is that you use the 2, which is the denominator, to multiply 1, then you add your 1. That is 2 times 1 plus 1 plus 1 rather plus 1 over 2. That is 2 times 1, that's 2 plus 1, that's 3 over 2. So 3 over 2. What I did here is just I converted the 1 and a half to a mix, well, from 1 and a half into improper fraction. After the conversion, you multiply by 100. You multiply by 100 over 1. 2 here 1, 2 in 10, that's 5. 2 in 0, that's 0. 3 times 50, that's 150%. 150%. If you are changing your 1 and a half, it is 150%. Let's move on to the second question, that is, which is 8 whole number 1/5. The first step is that you convert the mixed number into improper fraction. How do you do that? You make use of your denominator, you multiply with the whole number, then you add the numerator. This is how we are going to do. You use your 5 times 8 plus 1/5. 5 times 8 is what? 5 times 8 is 40 plus 1, that's 41. 41/5. After you have done your conversion, you multiply with 100. If you are to convert a fraction into percentage, you are to multiply with 100. So we're going to multiply with 100. 1/5 times 100/1. Then you break it down. That will be 5 here 1. 5 in 100, that's 20. That's 20. Now 41 times 20. If you don't know, you can just do the long multiplication. You have your times. 0 times 1 is 0. 0 times 4 is 0. 2 times 1, that's 2. 2 times 4, that's 8. If you add it together, you're going to have your 0, 2, 8. That's 820%. That's a huge number. That's 820%. 820%. Let's move on to the next example. 4 number 1/20. How do you do that? You change this 4 number 1/20, the mixed number, into improper fraction by multiplying 20 with 4. Then you add your 1/20. 20 times 4, that's 80. 80 plus 1, that's 81/20. I've changed the mixed fraction into improper fraction. The next thing is to multiply with 100 to convert to percentage. That will be over 100. 20 here 1, 20 here 5. Now 81 times 5, that's what? 405%. That's 405%. 405%. The next one is to solve the one of 6 whole number 1/100. You just change it. How do you change it? You use your 100 to multiply 6, then you add your 1/100. Now 100 times 6, that will give us 600. Then 600 plus 1, that's 601/100 times 100 to convert to percentage. What do you need to do? Break it down. 100 will cancel 100. The level 601. So your answer is 601%. Now, before you go, kindly subscribe to my channel, like the videos, share with your friend, and thanks for being part of this class. Thank you.